Kick up goes high, big mark taken, and I think it will be paid to Greene. Win early, tiny little touch on the neck, but not enough to be awarded against him. That's just a great mark, isn't it?
That? He's a superstar.
So Greene now to finish it off. Directly in front, there it is. First goal of the game, got it. Well done, Toby Greene. Sensational,
would say, in work rate.
Greene floats that to a 1-on-3. Didn't quite work for Buckley. But Haynes doesn't get many chances to kick a goal. Goal square, Himmelberg. Danced inside, gave it up. Toby Greene, normally kickable by his standards. And he gets himself a late consolation prize.
Trust Tomlinson to lock their opponents away in team defence. They've gone at the footy.
So here go the Giants, a chain of handballs across half-back and then a sharp pass to Harry Himmelberg. Nice little sidestep by Daniels. Penetrating kick was to perfection.
A bit of time and space now, and a good kick too to Haynes once again. Dern pushing forward.
They're playing a different game plan, the Giants backman.
Much more aggressive tonight, and the kick goes to Toby Greene in a one-on-one with Jeddah.
There, and that's easy pickings for the D's defence. Lever to May, who was standing still. O'Halloran, clever little tap to Greene, and running into an open goal will be Toby Greene. He toe pokes that through for his third of the night, and there's still life left in these Giants.
Let's see what they've got, because the D's should look to run all over them. Although the first centre clearance will go the way of Hopper. Can they get off to a perfect start in this fourth quarter? Himmelberg to Greene. He's the man that might lift them. He's got his fourth, and they'll get around their little superstar.
Out wide, Hopper. All by himself in space, Himmelberg. Too far out to score, so he pierces it. It needed to be spot on. Here's Greene for 5. Has he got a handful bouncing? Yes!
wow.
They're back on the Giants in Canberra, and it's all thanks to Toby Greene.
Quainer, a few problems back there for the Pies. Taranto's awake to it, looping hand pass out the back. Clever tap, Finlayson Greene, skillful player.
Wow.
Very skillful player is Toby Greene. The captain's on the board. Maynard. It's an aggressive ball, but it's straight to Cal Ward. Now there's a run for the Giants. They got options forward of the foot. He's looking for them. A little touch from Bobby Hill. Just look at the man inject himself into the game. Steps one way, sets up Himmelberg. Looping hand pass. It started with Bobby Hill. Look away hand pass. Toby Greene should finish the work of Bobby Hill. And that is a nice goal. Slick hands. Ash was the original deliverer of the ball. He sends it out the back. Toby Greene was there, thought about going. They come further across to the architect of the last goal, Lockie Ash.
They've got to do something about Lockie Ash now. He's giving them drive, he's giving them run.
It's his 21st disposal. He's had a stack of it. Oh, that's a great mark. Toby Greene is on fire now at the MCG. He'll line up for his 5th. For his 2nd in a row. To the boos of the Collingwood crowd. He steered it home. He kicked 5 last week. He's already got 5 now.
Tired bodies clash. Buckley was the man in front. The umpire refused to pay it to either player. It comes to Kelly. The Giants reload. Maybe Toby!
Clever. He's getting back as quick as he can.
And he didn't waste any moments at all. And finally he delivers.
Hopefully we'll see a little bit of that here tonight. Himmelberg down the line. Finlayson couldn't get a run at the back, but the big ruckman, Flynn, who's replaced Mumford, off to Greene immediately. Had plenty of time, Greene, and in the end, powerful kick. Look at that. They didn't even bother to come at him. They thought he was out of range. And he was very stern with him. Now Daniels comes back with a penetrating ball to Greene. Corny was about to run over the top of him. What happens tonight? 8-5 from set shots for the year. That's no problems at all. So Greene's got a couple early here. A clear call from the umpires. Went and got it, Hopper, unloaded by Daniel. High ball, Toby Greene.
It looks like it's popped out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Greene with a big fly. Himmelberg took it at the back. Hill. Greene so dangerous. So dangerous. He's the star of our game.
Forced to fire into the pocket, got rid of his opponent, Greene. Did he do it illegally? He's kicked 3 behinds for the afternoon, but he finishes with a goal. Not much of a celebration to go with it because they've got the 4 points in the bank.
And Connor Iden's got the lucky draw.
So once again, I'll talk about it in a second.
Whitfield's got it, inside 50, looking for some space. Here's Toby Greene. Didn't like his last shot at goal. He loves that one, though. That splits the middle. And the Greens, whether it's Tom or Toby, are having a day out.
Drives it long to the one-on-one. Greene, half volley, stripped of it by illegal tackle by Zeeble. Taranto bends it beautifully.
Josh Kelly, as Richo said, coming off a 39 possession game last week, went on the right foot. Jones fell over. Parks wants the boundary line. Toby Greene. He's a chance from here. Toby. What a start, the Giants.
Stand.
Into the hands of Hill. His kick, superb to Greene.
Stand.
Not too much is past this man. It's a cork. It's long.
Yes.
Toby Greene, take a bow. Hit the fence on the full. Don't doubt Toby. And it's a big stage. He excelled. Jude?
Yeah, still Harry Mackay. Even after that goal, they could not get him onto the ground. One of the forwards had to come off.
Here's a fly. Here's a man that knows how to kick a goal at an important time. Toby Greene leads everywhere inside the forward 50. Who does he choose? Into the pocket he goes. Why not Toby Greene?
That is an outstanding kick.
To the edge forward by hands. They're looking a bit more likely now, the Giants. Bubbling around at half forward. Daniels, clever hands to Whitfield, to Hopper. Reed on the march. And Toby doesn't let his team down. 2 in a row for the Giants.
Now Oliver, yet another hand pass for the season. Lever, Hibberd, spoiled by Greene. That'll be a match-up to watch as well. Coming through again is Toby Greene. He's got it out the back. Toby to get the Giants underway. Great start for the visitors.
Ward over the top to Hopper. Hopper says, go for it, Toby. Go. Run hard, Tobes. And he does. He puts one player out of business. Gets himself into position 1A. Cops one high and gets the free kick. And will line up from 45 metres. He thought it through beautifully. So 50% of his shots go through here, and he's pushed it out wide. Coming back, it's come back beautifully. He kicks his second. Toby Greene is the arch villain for the Melbourne Football Club today.
Now Perryman, right foot slider down towards a contest. Toby Greene. What about this man? He's already kicked 2. Looking for a third goal from just inside 50. Leans back on it. Toby Greene enjoys everything about it. He's got 3, and again the Giants skip away to a 3-goal lead.
Umpire lets it roll. Lukosius, Bobby Hill, Hogan back into the lineup. Hill's got it to Greene.
That's that short kick, Dwayno, just to let your troops go past. He'll bomb this.
He sets sail. He launches that. That's out of here on the breeze.
This will work.
Centering kick to Reed from centre half forward. He's going to put plenty of air in this kick. Who can rise up high? Oh, Toby Greene, no!
Has he?
Toby Greene.
Well, you caught season on the line, Derm, about 10 minutes into this third quarter, and it looked that way from a GWS point of view. And it is alive now with what they've been able to create to get this buffer that they'd like to hold going into three-quarter time. It's going to be a tough last quarter.
See, even the way he just edges Matty Rowell into the contest.
Good fake from Hopper, and he drives it long. Fists come. Daniels to Greene. Normally makes the most of his moments, and he does it again. The superstar, Toby Greene.
Daniels with a high kick. Reed and Greene just sniffed a little chance there, and that's exactly what the Giants needed.
Well, sometimes you wonder how it falls into the hands.
He wants another go. He wants a third.
Tiffany will kick this high.
Showed some guts in the second to fight their way back. And now for the lead. He was never going to miss a third time. Toby Greene puts it through and puts them in front.
You're quite right. And here he is, Greene, and 2 in. Doesn't put him off his game. How about that? Disposed of a couple. A ripping kick around the corner. Daniels has had a little bit of a fumble. Now picks it up. Handball back to Toby Greene. And he makes it 38 goals, 37 for the year. What a start.
Wide now for Bruin, who gets it into the hands of Daniels. Himmelberg arches the back. Now it's Greene. Straightens up, should goal, does goal. High ball, takes some marking. In comes Brown from the side, the Irish boy. Narkle went with the fend. Might have got a bit lucky. Here comes Greene, left foot snap. Giants get the first.
Got a fist on it. Ward with some poise. Hogan pokes it back towards Greene with the reach. Amazing set of hands.
Important, they nailed that one. Get the holding the ball. Just try and build that frustration that Buddy's feeling a little bit early on in this game.
Punch over the back came from Melican. Maybe now an opportunity. Hogan goes off the ground. Greene goes to ground. Gets to his feet. Open goal. Goal apiece in the elimination final.
Mumford, Canelio, smothered by Hewitt. Greene, fast hands to the opposite Greene. And Toby Greene gets his second.
And work with his teammates. Big contest. Greene was front and centre. Sproul, Toby Greene, 25 and closing. Gee, they worked that well.
That was out of bounds. 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 Can't be. It can't be. It can't be.